Cory.
Kevin, what's going on, man?
I'm good, brother. How about yourself?
Living the life, living the life.
You ready for this 21 question interview?
I'm ready. Let's do this.
Cool. Well, where are we right now?
We are at Nexus Esports. Nexus Esports is a gaming venue. We'll host different tournaments, online, console games, tabletop games. People also can just hang out and chill, watch some esports.
Awesome. Love it. So let's jump in.
Let's do this.
What was the first thing that came to mind when you woke up this morning?
First thing was probably, where's my phone? And I have to check my emails.
Nice. What takes up a lot of your thinking time these days?
For sure, how do I be better myself, but also how do I improve the businesses that I'm involved in is for sure a big thing.
What do you wish you could spend more time thinking about?
Probably helping other people. Enhancing their lives and the businesses they're involved in for sure is a thing that I want to always be thinking more about, and I don't do enough of that.
That's awesome. When you were a kid, what did you want to do when you grew up?
I wanted to be a train conductor. I loved Thomas the Train. Just riding trains was my thing. So that was all I wanted to do.
That's awesome. So what do you have planned today?
Doing some interview with you. This has been fun already. Also doing some stuff at the escape rooms. Not too big a day today, so that's nice.
Cool. Who are the most important people in your life?
I would for sure say my dad. Huge influence on me. He's a big, important person in my life. Probably my best friend Jared too. He's a big part of it as well.
Awesome. What's your hometown?
I grew up in a town called Tigard, Oregon, so it's a suburb of Portland. That would be my hometown there.
Cool. What do you miss most about it?
Probably the chicken teriyaki is amazing. We don't have enough of it in Waco.
Nice.
The weather also. It just gets way too hot here.
Sure.
I love that cloudy rain is amazing.
What do you typically do for fun when you're not working on your businesses?
I think it's a little obvious. I love to online game. I love to play games, hang out with friends and stuff like that is definitely what I prefer.
Sure.
In my off time, yeah.
Yeah. How many different businesses are you part of?
Right now, I'm up to 5.
Wow.
3 escape rooms, Nexus Esports, obviously, and then the Waco Pedal Tours.
Are they all in Waco?
3 of them are in Waco. Pedal Tours, escape rooms, and Nexus, obviously. And then there's 2 other escape rooms. One's in San Marcos. The other one is in a suburb of Portland.
That's awesome. Do you have any entrepreneurs that you look up to?
I would say my first entrepreneur that I looked up to was easily my mom. Mom was always involved in different businesses, owned her own scrapbook store, places like that. So mom was definitely that first big inspiration. People in town for sure, like a guy like Jake Cockrell, a new entrepreneur, but he's been a great guy to bounce stuff off of.
That's awesome. What's been the biggest surprise in running your own operation?
Probably finding the talent, either coworkers or partners or employees. Wasn't sure how that was going to pan out, and that's been a big surprise of all the awesome talent that's in Waco.
If you could go back to the very beginning of your journey, what's one thing you would have done differently?
I would have asked more questions. I think I blindly just went on into it. Asking a little bit more questions, getting more feedback would have been a good thing.
Yeah. What are you most excited for about Nexus?
I love the potential. The growth of this business is kind of the sky. And so wherever we want to take it is kind of where it'll land. So I'm really excited for where that can go.
Where'd the idea come from?
My best friend and I, huge gamers, and so we would watch all these esports online and figured, man, this is something that we could try to duplicate. Jared's obviously not involved in Nexus. It was just finding some good people with like-minded vision, and so I figured we could make that happen here.
Cool. How do you envision this growing?
I can see it getting to a point where people in Texas are driving here for Nexus. You got Dallas, Austin, San Antonio, College Station, all within shot distance of Waco. So kind of being that Texas venue. Obviously, I want to get to the country, but I think a big goal would be becoming that in Texas.
That's awesome. Yeah. What is your favorite game?
I love League of Legends. It's probably my favorite game.
Nice. Why is Waco a good home for all this?
It is just the best place to start a business. It allows you to make some mistakes if you make them, and it doesn't put you in a bad hole. But the community is so willing to help and get behind you that it's so encouraging to get something off the ground and let you dream, which has always been great.
All right, man. Last few questions for you.
Yeah.
How would you describe yourself in 3 words?
I would say adventurous, optimistic, and sometimes a little dangerous. Maybe.
Okay, awesome. What's something that most people don't know about you?
I think it's going to come out now, but I'm a very big nerd, obviously, as you can see behind me. So that's probably a big secret, but that may be a big one anymore.
Love it. Well, last question for you, man. What is your favorite dad joke?
My favorite dad joke would be, how do you get Pikachu onto the school bus?
How's that?
Well, you Pokemon.
Oh my gosh.
You're welcome.
All right, man.
All right, brother. See you, man.
See you. Have a good one.